Oh my god, I almost took out Calf. Yeah, that one random shot, that was me. I just texted, I just got done texting on Instagram, and next thing I know, whoop.
There you go, DJ.
There go, my son. How are you doing, my son?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Why the hostility? What did I do? No, seriously, what did I do? That was just bold, dog.
Shit.
You okay?
I'm good. You need to be looking for me, Shami. Just got to the crib.
They got a glass. Whoa!
Yeah. I couldn't do nothing but sit there.
What the?
I couldn't do nothing but sit there and laugh.
You have a duo on the other team, Plat 2 and a Silver 5. Yeah, he's being boosted. No, don't. That's one of my Ella charges.
448 here.
Wow, I'm out. Nope. That nigga's cross spamming. I do not feel like getting mad. I'm out.
Man, nigga, that nigga trash.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
I'm about to play some
I'm not about to get cross spammed. I'm straight on that, homie.
You were in combat.
I'm straight about to play Combat League.
In 1917.
When?
You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, fellas.
Did they hit the speakers?
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
So the radio's pretty much done too now.
No, it still come on. I'm not able to put the
Your shit
The
probably.
face?
I know for sure you hit that radiator.
So when it, like, say if you switch a radio from a tape player or a CD player, you put a screen in, it's like this harness that you gotta it's like a big ass plug you gotta plug into the screen radio. But the power to go into, that's big, so I ain't able to put that in there. But the power on the radio come on, all that. The battery's still working, all that. It's just, I think the radiator, I haven't started it up. It probably will start up, but I ain't about to fuck with it. But for the most part, the power and shit come on my uncle. He's trying to find a collision shop and see how much it costs to get the frame redone and all the rest of
Oh,
it.
you just gonna try to get it fixed?
If it's more than 2,000, then no. Because I can grab the 06 for 2,000. And I just plain without the rag top.
Hey,
What about would you still be able to use the rims and everything else on those?
Yeah, the rims for the attack, the tires, all that. It was, see, when he first hit me, the back of the car not fucked up. I just would have had to get a bumper in the trunk.
Yes.
The hole is what really fucked it up. Nah, bro. I gotta call the police station, and I gotta get the shit from them because I want to.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot. Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
A nigga might have been high and was lying.
That's
How messed up was his? What about
happen.
his car?
Fuck that nigga.
More likely to hit a bystander at this distance.
Well, it was a fender bender, but the pole did it.
Yeah, the pole did more damage than he did.
Damn.
But for real though, for him to have pushed me and me hit the pole like that, you would have had to been behind me with force.
This nigga is just really aiming for ace. Is like really using ace like crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Non-utility user. Oh my god.
You got this.
I'm already getting irritated.
Huh? Dope, you alright?
Damn, I seen that a mile away.
No, why she do me like that? I just heard, like I just seen it fall.
Dog, I'm in the objective already.
Oh, you caught a little bit of that mixtape, DJ?
I seen it. He shot me from right there.
Alibi. Let's fucking go!
John Young, oh my god.
I was tagging it, asshole.
John, you ain't see that nigga
Bobby's on
shooting
the
at
run.
you?
He might be packing heat.
Wait,
If he's wanted
John,
for
you
murder,
went
say
to...
we take the doubt out of the equation.
Wait, why
like
didn't you
that.
open the garage?
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in
Ah, I
combat.
forgot they had Bandit.
In 1917,
Well,
you know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
I'm
nothing
sorry,
to be
fellas.
ashamed
I
of.
was kind of rusty and I screwed
your
up.
piece is
I
still serviceable,
apologize.
Herschel.
Oh, fuck that though.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, fellas.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Hey.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot! Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever! Stop or I will shoot!
Upstairs.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
What is
Reginald
it?
Varley, you're under
Alibi.
arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request
Just
for
get
your
ready.
extradition. Until then, your guest is
Arson?
Really?
You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot
They
you.
laid off of that peak. I know that.
Take him away, officer.
Jesus. They fucking neutered him. Oh my god. Yo, they fucking neutered him. I couldn't get out. I wasn't paying attention. He got fucking neutered though, like, bro. Frost.
What emoji happy tears?
DJ, you're good on your side, bro. Sound like that bug.
Yo, what?
Come on,
bro. And no
Shady,
help.
to your right. No, your left, your left.
Why you say what, Naya? Naya, I finally did it. I finally
Still
did
got
it.
somebody on your left, bro.
Hey, W.
Nice.
My dick.
Almost.
That ain't supposed to pop. You supposed to
Shut up!
get that checked out.
Dope, how's
Pop.
your night going?
Pop you on your motherfucking nugget.
Let's go, D.
Oh. Yeah, I'm streaming.
You know, I figured as much as you said 9.
Alright,
Yes, maybe my mic is just...
We gonna
fucking
go...
me, okay.
I said good, motherfucker.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I am talking about the guy I hear talking about his game.
Oh, you probably hear Speed.
Who can hear me?
I'm streaming.
Ah.
I've been
What's
streaming
your
for the
time?
past few days, actually. She said she was talking about what
Are you
you
Matthew
you
Ryan?
said.
Who's asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
You bitches love to run.
Oh, my bad.
Talking about it.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Like, it didn't even gotta be anywhere far, like New York, Chicago. I feel like I'm caught up in effort.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing into.
That's fucking case, nigga. You might want to go get checked
He's a
out.
one-man wrecking ball.
Move it! I'll take out the van.
I know you fucking lying. This shitty ass vehicle, he got us fucking chasing this nigga in.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Well, nigga, listen. You got this old ass, shitty ass shit. You got me chasing his ass in. What more do you want from me? Fuck.
Alright, Tyrese, calm down.
Get me just a little closer.
put your hands where I can see them. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on
Alright,
suspicion
now
of
we gotta
committing a
return
series
to the
of
police
arsons.
station afterwards.
God damn it, seriously?
What's up, man? GTA?
No, I'm on L.A Noire.
I am almost done with Pose.
We have 3 suspects.
You is?
As much as I like
Oh
the
my god, I'm
chapter,
almost done with season 2. I
think
got
it's
like
one
3
of the
more
other 2
episodes.
guys. Let's get to the
And yo, when I tell you,
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in the room before
I
we
had
get
mixed
an
feelings
angle on him.
about fucking
This man has
Electra.
got to be stopped.
Like, she be
Same.
cool and then she be like annoying as fuck. Like, bitch. What's wrong with you? She tried to do my man's Damon wrong. Whole time.
Bitch!
Body.
Come on! Yeah, they're thirsting for kills. I already fucking see it.
So like how
I
you...
had a tear fall when I found out about Candy.
Yeah, I had mixed feelings about Candy too, cause bitch, she did too much. But then when that shit happened,
You got nothing.
I'm gonna mute y'all, cause I don't want to distract y'all. My bad. Bye. So who else is on Siege?
Niggas are so trash.
Alright, I muted them. Alright, so
Ryan's
when it happened when it came to her, bro,
Barley's
that shit was fucked up as
Hopkins,
hell.
you practicing your asshole
Like, oh
routine
god,
again?
that was like the most fucked up shit ever.
Phillips.
What'd you say?
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Nah, she's like in like a one of those like cutscene type drinks or whatever.
So
In a stream, and y'all still got your voice enabled, so.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting
No, I got
gangsters
them
off
muted.
scot-free.
That's why she muted y'all.
No, I muted them because I'm talking about something.
She didn't do that in her settings? I don't know.
It was.
what on earth is that?
I muted the ones who's on Siege. Is it a problem?
She said she just muted everybody who's on Siege.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
About to be here. We talk about something totally random. I'm talking about a show.
that mascara?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
But yeah, when she died, bruh.
They'll never find
Oh
out.
my god. That shit was fucked up.
Need a
And
drink.
how she
I
died.
got the jitters again.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe.
I wonder if they're gonna come out with a season 3 though.
Go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs though.
If they come out with a
Flat out on
season
new
3,
installations.
oh, it'll be lit.
Why are you lying to me,
Wait, you
Varley?
talking about a TV show?
If Suburban wants
Yes.
their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying.
It's
just
the
'cause I
show.
can't
Remember the
if
show
I
that I
was
told you
there
I've
or
been
not?
watching called Pose on Netflix?
How can you prove that I was?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Your name is on the inside door of
But
their
I know,
water heater.
Naya. I'm gonna probably have to find a whole new fucking show.
Suburban,
Like,
they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweep. I think he played him though, because he still wouldn't sell.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
I think they making a season 3.
How did Suburban
I hope
put the
they making
squeeze
a
on
season
you?
3.
Did they find out about
They
you?
should.
There's
'Cause
no way you
Lord,
can be Suburban. You're wasting
that
your
show is
time.
actually good. I don't watch a lot of shows on Netflix. Except what, Family Guy? American Dad? That's about it.
He died.
Clement says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify in court.
Suburban. I got
Like,
real
I'm trying
time
to
pressure
show.
on getting some of the big developments finished.
Boom.
There's some big date that they
But
can't
shows
finish.
like that, though, I
So,
like
yeah, I
shit
took
like
the
that.
money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Wait, who came
Yeah, I
up
made
with
the
that
mistake
idea
before.
that said it would mess with your
You
oxygen?
get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Beach.
How was oxygen intake is doing?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
All right.
Whoa, hang on.
You going to bed?
What was for dinner tonight?
All right, he asked me to hold them because
I
his
was telling
locker was
Marcus
full of
tonight, though.
stupid pamphlets.
Girl, to
I
be
thought you used
honest,
them for camping.
nothing, because I ain't even make nothing, to be honest with you.
Wait, what?
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Bruh, Ray J is
Say
on
all's
Bigo.
fair in love and war.
I'm done. It's official. Niggas in quarantine don't know what to do.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
You heard me, Aunt?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Well, everybody's got to be someone.
You gonna memorize your name?
I had spaghetti.
You had spaghetti? Ooh. I don't even know the last time I even had
Meatballs or no
spaghetti.
meatballs?
Save yourself some time and get this
Antonio
thing off your
said
chest.
meatballs or with no meatballs.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part.
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Instaheat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve
I want
Model
baked
7
ziti.
heater?
No, I don't.
I haven't had baked ziti in so long.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at Instaheat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Oh?
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Stop
You're
lying,
lying,
Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Your criminal record? What?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family.
Oh, so now you speak up. I bet you.
And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Asbestos Water Heater Company.
Yo shit going crazy.
Oh wait, why you say that? What you mean, Naya?
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsones and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
The show.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires.
Man.
I didn't kill that family.
That's why I'm like, I low-key got upset when I noticed when I clicked it off. Like, oh shit. Only got like 3 episodes left. And like, I don't know if they come out with a season.
What you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Damn. Hey, did it. That's a lot of vehicle damage. Maybe we'll go to the next one.
I'll be back.
So we got like 4 more cases left, y'all.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Alright, I don't know which one the next one is. This is... Alright, after this one we have 3 more cases. Probably finish this shit tonight, whole time. But these just be long as hell. The origami killer. That's a lot of origami. I always wanted to learn how to do origami. Oh, Jim.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Parker or Green? I don't know.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Oh, okay.
I always wanted to check this because... Hey, Black.
Hey.
What you up to, sweetheart? You gonna wear this? Ooh. Alright.
Madden.
Madam.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
I was gonna say something, but the text gonna make it sound worse.
Say it. I want you to say it now.
For years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Can you go right at the next corner? Cole, what are you doing?
Just crashing into cars.
I ain't crashed. The front ain't fucked up. It looked like I hit it, but I ain't hit it. So.
Nah.
Damn, that's a big ass house. Anybody else's house this big?
You guys
Damn.
better see this. I hope
What's
you
up,
have
brother?
strong stomachs.
Hey, yo!
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Moved? I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
Dive bodies.
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
This motherfuckers is crazy. Yo!
What are they doing?
The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Dead bodies and damn kids.
And, man. That shit crazy.
Never the same, are they?
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fire?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
Sure, it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're
Oh
dealing
my
with the same MO.
god.
Sure, Phelps.
Yo.
I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, hell no. Oh, nah. Oh, my goodness.
Don't think this is any use to us.
This shit crazy, yo. Why not let me move? I'm gonna say, what the fuck? That shit crazy how his body just felt like that.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
Okay.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
Not yet.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
I'm not. Give me a minute, little nigga.
Looks like the same model.
The song I'm looking for. There it is. Watch this.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor.
Oh, God, he's
I'm helping people be together.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Bruh. He all nervous and shit. He nervous as hell. It's something we missing. It's something.
Another day, another dollar.
Okay, we gotta go back outside. You gotta look closely. You're missing something. Okay.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Oh, bruh. Damn it. Hello?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman?
Something up with this
Hanging
guy.
around over there by the fence.
Right.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Field.
It's on you.
You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
I'm back.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
We'll sit.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. Couldn't have altered
I was
that.
asking you.
I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Oh, I don't know.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Hold a piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox? They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday.
Tell us what the hell's going on.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps.
Bruh.
You understand?
Y'all are shiesty.
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. One of our fountain milk.
Be right back.
Alright, sweetheart.
Up ahead, take a right. Dead on. Just go on through here. Go straight. Just go on through here. Next left. At the next turn, take a right. Dead on. Hang a left up there.
Oh, hit that car.
No need to turn yet. Left up ahead.
Oh, dang.
You seen it?
Yeah, I just not seen it.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh!
You sorry sack.
That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall pipes either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Why you laughing?
No, that's something I saw.
I don't know the way.
No, I got your
Stop.
One and I
Turn
got
back the other way. Next corner, go left.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Dead on. Keep heading through this one. Just keep going. Left up ahead.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
May I help you, gent?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Betty.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office. You like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
$9,000?
That was a lot back then.
God damn. Wait. That shit say 10,000, bro.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
Terrible, boys. How can I help? I hope that's all.
No. I'm just looking.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Hey, they almost fucked me up with that. Yeah, y'all fucked me up.
Is y'all asses high? Talking about they almost fucked you up with that angle.
Hey, that makeup is white though. I see, girl. Let me see that. I like that. I see.
It's fire and ice.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
So you hot and spicy right now.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yes.
You gonna be a bean up in here or what, G? No.
Why is that one locked? Man, I gotta leave.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
I mean, I didn't really recharge when I
Are
came
you
in
suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Trump bit me on my leg, and I ain't asked him to.
Yo. Yo. I know you fucking lying.
I love you, love.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
You expect
I
me to
love
believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective.
Oh, thank
Those
you.
who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to.
It's still locked for
Most
me.
people see sense.
Why is it locked for?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
What's Elysian Fields
Like, I don't know if
involved
you
in
gotta
Rancho Escondido?
get something or do something before
One of
you.
our latest housing
But Ben's a
developments.
higher level.
It was
so
due
is
to
it
open
locked
on
for
the
him,
weekend,
Oh,
or
fuck.
was before the unfortunate
What?
conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely.
Other wifey.
Only the best for our returning heroes.
God damn.
Everybody want to be my
You're
wife.
lying, bro. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used in those houses are undersized and the mortar is false.
And there's no wall.
Bro, throw the whole nigga away. I'm about to beat his Yo.
Every building is built to a budget, boy.
I ain't gonna
Those
hold
buildings
you.
are inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. This
You get on
one
my
of that
nerves.
magnitude demands it. You think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonist. You have any suspects?
You're at liberty to say.
I didn't think.
Hold. No, you don't say it like that. Say whole time.
Suppose it could be in the
There you go.
I have a list of their names.
That would be very helpful.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you
Bro,
with that
gee,
list.
stop saying my shit.
Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
What?
He said I need him. He's not on the season anymore. He's on
Glad
GTA.
to be of help, Pops.
Good. Hi, y'all. Hey. What? Whatever. Wifey number one. Wifey inbox one.
What's the story?
I really meant to send
Any
you
of these
half
names
of
ring
that
a
too.
bell?
That's all I have for everything today. But
Back, baby.
sorry, I'll get you tomorrow. Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back, love. Bop, color R9.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Oh, it is downstairs.
Your boss is a fine man.
So what are you looking for?
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Oh, I'm here. I was looking for the phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
I know your shitty ass ain't going there.
No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
They go this shady ass nigga again, Roy.
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. Well, get around. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel Save about... the threats for someone who cares about the boy. You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
Nigga shady.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company. I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here. Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
First of all, bitch, that was my drink. Second of all, I will slap you.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
That shit crazy. These niggas shiesty.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
LOL.
Dead on. Right here.
Because you actually driving okay.
No need to turn yet. No need to turn at the next intersection. Next corner, go left. Can you go right at the next corner? Hang a left up there. Up ahead, take a right. Next left. Left up ahead. Next left. Left up ahead.
Units in the vicinity.
Left here. Can you go right at the next corner?
Fox George is en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, Central?
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around. Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed. Definitely gives him opportunity.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast. Cole. I'll call this in. Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to animal code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Damn.
Oh, wow. Kim down.
Damn.
Oh my God.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole. Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. Seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. Couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Bitch.
What is it?
A letter from Lou.
LOL damn.
Insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help Miss Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Finally didn't do more than 1,000 damage on a vehicle. I'll stick. Then after this one, I think we have 2 more cases.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Oh, y'all, I'm about to play as Kelso. Whoop whoop. Sorry.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do
I
is sign
really
it.
gotta finish Mafia 2.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
There's got to be more in these files.
I like doing that just because, okay. Oh, I missed that.
Sounds like
Shut
your
up, man.
friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
That was funny. I don't care what you
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address. Not the phone number.
He want the digits. Oh.
Who you calling, nigga?
You. I'm looking at her ass.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up. You coming?
His secretary.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
Wow.
It's a pretty generous payment.
See,
Curtis.
motherfuckers are
I think I
shady,
should look into
shady.
Is there anything wrong with the
Shady.
paperwork, Kelso?
No, there
He
isn't.
not be giving a
I
fuck.
didn't
He
think so.
shady.
Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
See?
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
See? See?
Do I have to do
That
everything?
shady shit.
No, sir, you don't.
Shady as fuck.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Thanks, kid.
What?
Why you say what?
No, I was looking at something on YouTube.
It's a nice ass blue.
What?
Oh, damage is over 1,000 at this point.
GG.
Man, GG for real. That damage about to be high.
So apparently.
Apparently what?
Apparently, the guy who played Witcher and the Superman, Henry Cavill, built his first PC and he posted it on Instagram. Like the whole process of him building.
He got no the police alarm on his bitch.
Don't the PC have
Damn,
like when you're building it, you have to deal with a lot of wiring too, don't you, or no?
Yeah, you do. If you build it from scratch, yeah. I mean, it comes with the wiring and everything, but everything's pretty much plug and play. You don't have to solder or anything. But
not plug and play.
Plug it.
Sorry,
plug it in.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm about to pick it up for a little minute because I'm about to probably go wash my hair before I get my hair braided tomorrow.
Wow.
HP. Sorry.
So remember Flight Simulator, right?
Kinda.
Later.
Is the one game where if you stream it or whatever, it uses like 20,000 petabytes of data.
Bob Big.
Not for you, but like that's how much data it took to put the game together.
No, I didn't know that either. But what about it?
But dude, if you buy the physical version, it comes on 10 discs.
It come with 10 what?
10 discs. That's how big the game is.
If that's the case, why would I buy the physical version? That's too damn many discs, dude. Hey, too damn many.
I think it might be what was it? They were saying like you can play it offline, but the way the game works is like they'll basically preload like your whatever country or whatever that you're in and leave it at that.
Alright, so yeah, it saves. I'm gonna get back on in a minute.